Alright, what the hell is going on? This OBS and YouTube is a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. What is poppin'? What is going on? All right. Okay, I think everything is set up. Double check. Always double check these things. And 25 million tabs open, of course. All right. Cool. So this morning we did a little stream already where we are preparing our matchmaking algorithms for our own exchange. And let me open up main. So let's run this real quick to see what's going on, because I forgot already. So we're booting up the private Ethereum. We are booting up our matching engine, order books, and we have a little script that basically places limit orders and market orders, so they are filled and all that shenanigans. So that's working all fine. But if you want to make market maker algorithms, we need to have an API to fetch the best bid and the best ask. Man, my eyes, what the hell's going on? So let's do that real quick. Server. The shenanigans here. Cancel order. All right, let's do something like book. Bits. What's a good API endpoint? Book, bits. Maybe we can do bit, which always returns the best bit. Handle. Get best bit. Exchange. Exchange. An egg open context, of course. Okay, so let me open up in the other screen, by the way, otherwise it's probably in my own window. Yes, get best bid. How are we gonna do this? We could say the order book. We need a market. Damn it. Of course, we need a market, right? For now, it's only ETH. Man, this music is so loud in my ears. What the hell's going on? Where is the shenanigans? Here. So it's going to be book, market, bid. That's the thing. So we can do. Where did we fetch the market? Like this. So we're going to get the market. And we're going to say, give me the order books for that market. And then OB bit limits. Actually, sort them. What can I do actually? If len it is empty, I'm gonna say I'm gonna return. Man, I still need to warm up, I'm not gonna lie. The bits are empty actually. Like this, and then we say, give me the first out of the list. What is this bit actually? It's an order book limit, yes. Order book limit. So this limit, price orders, and then a volume. All right, it's fine. Guess best bid price is going to be this thing and the price. So we're going to say JSON status OK. Maybe you could do something like a price response or something. I don't know. Just float 64. Price response, and then we say the price is going to be the best bid price. Yeah, and then we can do PR. Maybe, not sure. Let's see if this works. Let me open up Postman real quick. Man, I'm gonna... put this music a little bit less loud. Okay, Postman. So, the books, these are empty. That's perfect. Wait. Are they empty? They cannot be empty. Get. What the hell is going on? That's strange. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's empty because of course we yeah. Let me open up main. We basically place 2 limit orders and then we place 1 giant market order that eats all the limit orders, so there is no liquidity on the exchange. So how can we fix this? It's basically making this 5 million. 5 million. Why not? We are the boss. All right, so if we now fetch the books, yeah, so you see these orders, they and these are asks. All right. So we need to do something like server handle best bid. We're gonna copy the whole shenanigans, paste this in, best ask. The asks are empty. like this, and then where is our... Man, I need to clean this code up. It's... Look at this. All right. Cool. So we have this bit. Now we're going to say ask. Man. Handle get best ask. Okay. And that should actually work out of the box. I'm gonna... Okay, so that's that. And now we're gonna say get book. I think it was eat. Bit. Or even ask, it doesn't matter. Ask. Okay, we have an error. Index out of range. Now let me quickly check the stream health, because with YouTube, you never know. You never know. All right. Index out of range. Get handle best get best bit ask, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool, I see what's going on. Ask. Copy pasting is not always the best thing to do, but sometimes. Price. We should be good. Run. All right. Man, I still need to be coming into the zone a little bit. Cool. All right, is this working, right? You see, we get the best ask for our eat or the book. So if we get all the asks, you see we have a lot, right? Wait. Something is wrong. He gives me price 9K. Why is that? Why is that? So we are placing two. I cannot find a good position. What the hell is this? We have two limit orders, but this should be filled. So why is it still in the books? And that's the question. Some error is rising up. Give me the books real quick. There is literally no 9K to be found. Something is wrong. So let me... I think it's order book. I think it's an error in order book, to be honest. Place market order. Let's clear the shenanigans out of the way real quick. So we place this market order. So we clear the limit. Damn, this is a weird bug. Or maybe... Wait, I'm gonna test this in a different way. So we're gonna delete the loop. We're gonna delete the loop. So if we do this now, it should be only 2 orders in the books. Yeah, this market order. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Okay, cool. So let's test this. Okay, we have 2 orders in the books. That's good. So if we... 9. That's perfectly fine, right? That's exactly how it is. It's the best ask. That's good. That's good. But if we're gonna fill, if we're gonna place a market order, if you're gonna buy and there are people selling, it's gonna be filled. And exactly what happened, so it's getting filled. But so if you get the books right, wait, the books, please. So if you get the books, there is only one ask with the price of 10K, at the price level of 10K. So if we ask for the best ask, as we ask, if we fetch the best ask from the books, it should be 10, and it is 10. No, wait. It is 9. You see? So it's basically... OB ask is basically in order book. Let me open up this thing real quick. Where is the shenanigans? So there are basically two structures we keep track of the orders. The limit orders is in this arrays, slices, for sorting purposes, because you cannot in Go, you cannot sort maps. To solve this, we basically keep track of a separate slice, which is always ordered if you put them in a deterministic way. So I think something is wrong when we clear the limit, right? So if there are no orders, so a limit is basically a bucket of orders of different sizes, but they're all sitting at the same price level. So if there are no orders anymore at a certain price, which basically means that the order book for that certain limit is completely depleted, it should get rid of that limit. And I think we made a mistake. So and I'll place money. It's actually an order book, right? Order book. place market order. So these things are basically the same. Clear limit. Wait, it's here. Clearing limit. Let's do this. A new line. So it's clearing the limit price 9, right? All right. So that basically means adjusting the audio volumes real quick. Yeah, should be good. So that should mean what we're gonna do is basically print out verbose the OB asks. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. So 9k should be completely depleted. Yeah, it's a little bit of debugging. I know. But that's the way it is. Sometimes you run into issues. It's 2. Yeah, exactly. It's 2, right? It's 2. But it should be 1. So what is going on? So we delete these ask limits, which is basically the map we were talking about. But we should also arrange in this thing asks why. And then we shift the array 1 back. So what's going on? Let's see. This is actually what the hell is going on? Who needs a debugger? Nobody, right? Okay, so this is weird. We're never. Are we not clearing the limit then? What is going on? This is so fucking weird. Damn, what the hell is this? Okay, so it basically means so if we clear a limit, we basically say let's just recap this, right? Like we specify if it's a bit, yes or no. If it's yes, it's a bit. If we say false, it's an ask, right? So it should be here, right? Where does it happen? It happens in place market order. Ah, I see what's going on. Look at this. Look at this. So we basically match the order, and then we check if the orders are empty, if the orders are completely gone. And then we say clear the limit. So if it's a bit, this is a little bit of confusing, right? Because if it's a bit, we say the ask total volume, and we range in the asks. But that's logic, because if my market order is a bit, then I need to match with the asks, right? I don't need to, if I want to buy, I need to buy from sellers, right? So that's why we do this. So we need to clear the asks. So that's false, right? And in this case, we check the bits. So that should be true. And now it should panic. Panic. Very good. Making progress. Yo. We delete this thing. This is not true. Can be gone. Clearing limit. Price level. Gonna be 2F. Maybe log or something. Okay. Let's get the books. Cool. The books, one ask. So if we now fetch the best ask from the books, it should be 10K. That's true. Okay, cool. Problem solved. Problem solved. So we're clearing this price level. That's good. Good. Fill market order. No. All perfectly fine. Making progress. So if somebody is watching right now, can somebody say if the volume of the background music is okay, too loud or too quiet? That would be nice, because I will find out when the stream ends, and that's too late. Okay. We're gonna test the other one. So we're placing a limit order. client place order params. These key bindings, man. I actually can copy this whole shebang. Place limit order by limit order. If the error is not null, panic actually. We're gonna panic. I can't hear any music. Well, wait. And now. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Unless you really want music, I can fix it. Normally, I always stream without music, but I thought for the change. Damn, this is so loud in my ears, it's insane. Anyway, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Let's continue. So it's gonna turn it off, to be honest. Boom. Gone. Music. That adventure is over. I need to check how I can set it up properly. So what I'm doing right now is basically creating another limit order, but in this time a by. So we have an ask and bits make run. So I can check the both APIs. That's the thing. So for the ask that's 10K, that's true. And for the bit, that should be, I don't know, 11, that's true. Perfectly fine. Yes, and for the bits, cool, so that's working. Making progress. What I also want to do is basically have an API that can fetch the whole book. Maybe we should do this and organize these things. Get book. And then we can say, wait, it should be, we already have this, right? Market. And then we could say, so this API, right? This book market API basically returns all the books, the bits and the asks. But I want to have one, I want to have an API so we only fetch the asks or the bits. It's important. Market bit ask. Actually, this should be best bit, to be honest. By the way, we forgot something. So we have this API and it's working, but now we need to fix this in client. So we also have a client, so we can programmatically do all that stuff. So we don't need to be in our Postman for our algorithms. Let's do C clients. Man, this Vim key bindings for Visual Studio Code sometimes. It's good, but it's not the best. Get best bit price. Bit, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. That's gonna return a float 64. Yes. So we're gonna say it's gonna be market for now. We're gonna just say eat. It's a hard-coded market. Book. Eat. So for the people that actually don't know, so basically we have a matching engine, and in that matching engine we have order books. We have our own HTTP server, and we can post limit orders, we can post market orders, and behind the scenes we have, let me open up, we have a Ganache server. And for the people that don't know what a Ganache is basically a toolkit to boot up Ethereum development, to boot up an Ethereum private blockchain, which is very easy. You just do Ganache like this, and then you can do -D for deterministic addresses. In this way, each time we boot up this blockchain, we have the same addresses for our exchange. You get some addresses with balances, and yeah, you have a JSON server, so you can actually interact with your own blockchain, and you can simulate a real-world environment, and that's what we're doing. So we have some addresses tied to our exchange. We have users with their own wallets, and each time an order gets filled, we actually interact with the blockchain and transfer the amount of ETH, ethers, GUI, whatever, fractions of ETH, depends on whether they bought or sold. So it's actually completely working. It's a completely working thing. So if you actually would connect this application to a real Ethereum node, it actually transfers real ethers. Man, people are messaging me and I don't know. Leave me the fuck alone. All right. So we're gonna say book ETH and then bit. Right? There's the endpoint, and we don't need anything of this. What we could do is maybe nah, we're just gonna hardcode it for now, right? Because we do not support ERC20 tokens, we only support ETH for now. Okay, this is the endpoint. I'm going to say request error is going to be HTTP new request. Yes. HTTP methods get the endpoint, no body. Yeah, we need to return this float, right? How can we do this best? Best price. Or we could do 0, but yeah. What the hell is going on? Best price, like this, and then We should have this response, to be honest. Do we have this price response object, to be honest? Good question. Price params or response. Price response, yes, we have it. That's good news. The price is going to be, no, wait. No. FR, JSON, new decoder, wait. Responsible body, yeah. Decode this price response. Yeah. So if the error is not null, I'm going to return the best price, which is 0, and the error. And then we can say return best price. Yeah. No. Yeah, best price response. We're going to say best. We're going to say price, response, price. A little bit of confusion, I'm not going to lie. To be honest, this is confusing. Too confusing. Actually, I don't think, yeah, we can do this, this, and this. Okay, get best bid, man. Does it work? Does it work? Let's go to main. And then we're going to place these two orders, three thingies. Now we're going to say that the best bid price and error something like this. And what is going on? Not used, yeah, sure. fmt printf lm maybe best bid price, and actually all right. All right. That is working. That is working. Good news. So what for the asks? Let me see. Server go. It's actually client, to be honest. Get best bid. We're gonna do the same thing. Get best ask. Like this, and it's gonna be ask. Method get, all the same thing. And that should work. Get best ask price. Should be get best ask. And then we print this in get best ask price. All right. And it's working fine. Be right back. 20 segundos. Alright, man, the shenanigans on my door. It is what it is. Okay, so it's time to make something a little bit more interesting. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually comment the whole shebang out and start the server, we sleep. Create a new client, that's good. So first of all, I'm gonna make a loop. Wait. Make market. Simple. We're gonna, actually, we need a client, right? Client, and it's gonna be a pointer like this. And then we're gonna say, first of all, let's make wait. Seed market. That's the first thing. Client. Client C. Place order parens. Like this. User ID. Actually, I'm gonna copy this because why not? So user ID is 8. Yes, important because we have 3 users, 8, 7, and 666. So basically, the devil is with us. That's gonna be a bit. No, it's going to be an ask. The price is 10 and the size is going to be 1 mil. It's client. Which client is this? Yeah, the same client. That's good. That's good. What the hell is going on with this? Undefined. I see what's going on. It's in the package. Oh my goodness. It's getting late, not gonna lie. So this ask, and then we're gonna say, also gonna make a bit real quick. Bit. So let's say I want to buy cheaper, right? So let's say we're gonna make a spread of 1k. Why not? Spread of 1k, and then we say this thing. Place a limit order. We're gonna say the ask. I'm gonna do the same thing for the bid. Bid. Like this. and that should be, actually what we could do is return an error and then return the error. Copy this, of course, and then delete this and return nothing. Cool. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna boot up this client, and we're gonna say if R is going to be seed market, paste in the client, then we're gonna panic here. Why not? Like this, and that should work. Yes, so we have two orders, two limit orders. We have a bid and an ask. Same size, different price. Let's quickly check this. Where is Postman? Here. Give me the books. The books are empty. Why? What is going on? Message not found. Why is that? Place limit order. Yeah. Or these addresses the same? That's a question. Normally it should. Seller address A6E. Yeah. It's this one. Do I need a market? Nope. Message not found. Book eat. I know what's going on. It's probably we broke something. It's should it be this? All right. Cool. So total bid volume, total ask volume, all good. And then we have these two orders all working fine. So see the market. Tick. It's gonna be time, duration. Can I do something like, wait, I can do, can I do this? 2 seconds, why not? To be honest, type in ticker. Can I do type in new ticker? Tick. I could do something like time and sleep and then do tick, right? But the question is, time and sleep is a very costly. It's a very complex. Complex not. It's a very. It's an overhead. It's there. It's Nothing more to say. So we could do something like a time punt new ticker, and then I could do cpunt dot. That's a channel. So we could do something like actually I could do this. C. I'm gonna call this ticker. Ticker C. Is this working actually? Yeah, it's just at the top of my head, not gonna lie. Println. Test. Make market simple. Make market simple. So we see the market. Maybe we should we do a time and sleep real quick? 1 second. And the reason why we need to sleep is because we're seeding the market. Actually, we don't need it. It's going to be so fast that we don't need it. We sleep here. The reason is because we start the server and we need to wait till everything is booted up. So that's why we sleep 1 second. So we are 100% sure that the HTTP and all its buddies are booted up. So we can actually send requests. So seed market. And then we're going to say make market simple. Make market simple like this. And we need a client. Make a run. What the hell? Tick. Tick. Oh. Man, please. All right. Vartik. Cool. Yeah, see, test is working. So the sticker is working. That's good. I like it. I like this approach much better than it's much more performant because it's a channel. So it's going to be a little bit better instead of using time and sleep. Yeah. Excellent connection. I like to see that. I like to see that. That's what I want to hear. Excellent connection, good bitrate, and all these things. So, what was I doing? Make market simple. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna loop. We have a ticker. It's 1 second, and each second we're gonna query the market for the best price and for the best ask. We're gonna get those two numbers, and then we're gonna see what the spread is. And if we can make some, we're gonna see what the spread is, and then we're gonna straddle it up to tighten the spread. That's what we're gonna do. So basically, I will explain. You will see how it will be clear. So we're gonna do best ask. It's going to be C get client get best ask. I'm gonna do the same for bit. Do we need something? An error. And this error. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna print right. Best ask, best bit. So let's print that out. Best ask, and then I'm gonna copy this. Best bit. Like this. Make run. And of course it stays the same because nobody is doing things. So we're gonna say First of all, let's calculate the spread, right? You could do something like, I don't know. I'm just trying things, right? It's at the top of my head, so we're gonna build this as we go. As we go. That's a spread. So we're gonna dump everything, right? So we know what we're working with. Exchange spread. Change spread. Spread. So you could actually specify a minimum spread because, but this is basically a very garbage algorithm, right? Because if you really want to make money, there is only one way to make money in the market. There's only one way, to be honest. Actually, there are two ways. So a normal market maker, they do two different things. How a market maker actually makes money is by the commission they get from the exchange. So if I'm a market maker and I will get, for example, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, percentage of the total volume, I provide, of the total liquidity, holy shit, my mic, of the total liquidity I provide over a certain period of time, right? So the only thing I need to do is to make sure I minimize my loss, right? Because the profits, it doesn't really matter. These markets are so competitive that there is less to win in the spread. There is such a tight spread that it's not going to happen. Whatever people say on YouTube, don't listen to them because they have no clue what you're talking about. The only way what they do is basically make sure that their algorithm is break even, maybe a little bit of loss, and maybe a little bit of profit. But these algorithms are basically at break even. The normal algorithms, they also have another option. Because if they can flush 100 million over a year and they get 10%, they get 10 million. And if they lose 5 million because market volatility or something, then they still make 5 million. You see, that's basically how it works. Of course, they take the risk, but that's why they hedge. That's how they hedge. That's why they hedge, right? And how can you hedge? Actually, the best algorithm to do is arbitrage. Arbitrage, especially in bear markets, to be honest, because the order books are very thin and on low caps. Not on Bitcoin, not on Ethereum. It's too competitive. So you basically make an aggregate. I'm going to make a lesson about this, to be honest. So you basically make an aggregation of all the order books. For example, 6, 7 exchanges. And if you're smart, you take the small exchanges, like the really, really small ones. And you aggregate all the order books, and then you compare the price. And if you see that you can buy some shitcoin for whatever price, and you see that you can sell it on another exchange for a little profit, then you can do that. So you actually take no risk because you only buy if there is an opportunity, right? So you constantly check your algorithm is checking all these exchanges, and then it sees there's an opportunity, buy, sell. So you actually never take a risk unless somebody else is before you, right? But that's why you go to these small exchanges and do the low caps, because nobody is there. There's no competitive space. This is only on my channel. You cannot find this on the internet because they're making algorithms with EMAs and all these, how do I call this? Weekend warrior traders. That's what they are, right? Cool. So let's get back to business. What we're gonna do is best to ask. I'm thinking, and let me think. It's hard. It's late, and I'm hungry. So we're gonna basically we're gonna tighten the spread, right? So we're gonna say this is the bit we can buy and I sell. Yeah. Damn. I need to keep track of my orders, to be honest. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep a track of our orders. And I'm thinking how I can do this the best. I should have prepared this a little bit, to be honest. Because this is really, really deep off the top of my head. So this seed market is, let's say seed market is user 8. We don't give a shit. It's not our orders, right? So this is us, user 7. We are user 7. We're gonna check the best bid. Then we're gonna say bid limit place limit order. Wait, what am I doing? Place order params. What the hell? Place order params. The user ID is going to be 7, right? We are user 7. I'm gonna make a bid. That's true. The price is going to be let's do hundreds. I think Straddlers would do these, to be honest. We don't care. You're gonna say this is basically the best bid. And then we need a size, right? That we need to make a config for this. For now, we're gonna say whatever. It doesn't matter. We don't care. Yeah. And then we're gonna actually do the same thing. We're gonna first place this thing. We need this ID. Order ID. Errors. Client. Place limit order. Bid limit. Man, something is... I'm not on fire today, for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I'm not on fire. My nose is... I'm getting a cold, I guess. I'm getting a cold. And what is this? Has no feel or method. Man. Place other params, it should work. Client. It's conflicting with the package, that's a problem. this is not conflicting, so we could do place order params like this, and it's working fine. And this should be, wait, this should be C. Place limit order. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing, but we are gonna make an ask a limit. It's gonna be false. Best ask. Wait. So we need to tighten the spread. We're gonna tighten the spread. This basically means we're gonna do minus, right? This is gonna be bit order ID. Ask order ID. Same thing here. Ask order ID like this. Ask limit like this. So first of all, we're gonna delete this and place this at the top. Wait. All right. Because if we print a spread after we place the orders, the spread is already going to be tighter, and yeah, that's not the correct thing I want to show. So that should work. Let me see what's going on. All right, this is of course impossible, right? I know. Let me do this again to see, am I... Yeah, so they basically come closer together, right? To equilibrium. That's good. But of course they cannot be inverted. It's not gonna work. And actually, this is too fast, to be honest. Actually, it's all fine. Let us wait for 5 seconds. Why not? All right, so what we are doing is we check the prices, and we basically do some competition, right? So we see the ask, we see the bids, and then we say, okay, we're gonna be cheaper. The only thing is what we do is we are competing with ourselves, which is not a good thing. So we need to fix that. So that's basically what's happening, right? So if you want to make a market and you want to make a profit, which is actually, like I mentioned before, not a good thing to do, especially not if you're a very tiny fish in the sea and you don't have less money. You will never be a market maker because it's too competitive, right? So you cannot make, with the amount of money you put in, you cannot make anything from the spread, and with the costs and all this, the shenanigans and server costs and all your infrastructure, it's impossible. The only thing what you could do is arbitrage. Just told you. But if you want to do something like this, the only thing you're doing is basically fetching the prices, and then you tighten the spread more and more, and you get people are buying and close up, people are buying again. So it's always an equilibrium, and that of course moves with the price, right? That of course moves with what kind of direction the market is going to. If people want to buy, if a lot of people want to buy, price will be higher because you can move your prices higher. And if a lot of people are selling, you need to lower your prices, and that's why you have these price differences on the market. So what I want to do, what we actually need to do, is keep track of our own orders, because we need to keep track of what did we place, how long did we place it, and yeah. How are we going to do this? We could actually do something like we're going to make a map float 64. God damn it, we should have more information, because if we place an order, the only thing we return is, if we place a limit order, the only thing we return is an order ID, but actually we should have a timestamp also. Otherwise, we need to keep track of the timestamp ourselves. Yeah, that's for later. So I would do. So we make a map of orders, which is basically with the key is the price, and then we map it to an ID, I guess, which is an N64 yo-yo. It is what it is. Make. That's not gonna work. Make map. And then we're gonna say damn, we should also make a map of asks and bits. What the hell? This is not the best approach to do this, but hey, it works. My asks and my bits. Cool. So we're gonna place this bit. We have this order ID, so we're going to say my bits. Bit limit and price is going to be bit order ID. And that's a response. Bits, order response, order ID. Okay, cool. And we're gonna do the same thing with the ask. Man, this keyboard, something is wrong. It's like sometimes it does not register my my shortcuts. So my bits, my asks, bit limit is going to be ask limit price. Bit order response, that's going to be ask order response. Order ID. Okay. So we can track our own orders. That's good. I'm thinking. So how we are going to set this up is basically we're going to say we're going to have an amount of orders that we maximum want to place, because otherwise we keep placing all these orders, and yeah, that's not a good thing. So we're going to say, for example, actually, let's make this more cleaner, right? A little bit more cleanish. We're going to say, that's going to be a const actually. Const max orders 3. Yes. And then we should also have a variable that basically tracks how much price can be away from a certain price level. So if we place an order at 10K, but price is at 25K, there's no need to have that order in that range, right? So we need to delete this guy. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it's getting complicated. I'm sorry. I need to think. So we keep doing this. So what we're going to do is after each tick, right? And to be honest, I'm going to set this ticker. I'm going to set at the bottom. Because otherwise we need to wait 5 seconds before our logic will execute. So what we're going to do is place it at the bottom so it only happens there after all the logic is executed. So what the first thing we're going to do is place the ask as this, and then I'm going to say place the bits like this. If the length of our bits is higher than 3, yes. Oh man, I should make this in another function, to be honest, but for the sake of making it simple, we're gonna first make it work, and then we're gonna make it better, and then we're gonna make it faster. That's what we're gonna do. That's the circle of success in software engineering. Don't over-engineer things, because otherwise you will sit 3 weeks doing stuff, shifting things around, making things happy, making things pretty, but it's not going to work, and you will quit your project because it's getting too complicated and you lost your motivation for it. God damn it, it's not this spread. It's making me... First of all, we cannot calculate the spread. Wait. Revert, guys. So this is, this query, here we place. Okay, cool. Here we place. We place the order there. So, damn. Boom. Like this. Here, if len my bits is basically Yeah, that should work. And then this. Man, this Visual Studio, if one more day gets me the same issues, then I'm gonna go back to my simple terminal Vim editor, because this is... The reason why I'm using this is because for streaming, it's basically a much nicer UI, and the font and everything is much more beautiful for an eye to watch. It's more pleasing to the eye. But for me, so basically what I'm doing is when I go into insert mode, right? So I have two modes, right? This is navigation mode or whatever, command, whatever mode you want to call this. And then I have insert mode, so I can insert things. But when I press GG, there's basically these keys, G and then G, so I cannot press them after each other because that's a shortcut. So when I press GG, it goes back into my navigation mode. But I do it so fast because GG, you can press it super fast, but Visual Studio Code cannot register this sometimes, and then everything breaks. That makes me so sad. All right, so let's test this. Make run. Make run. And actually, to be honest, 5 seconds. Hello. Time is money. 2 seconds. Three, and now we need to stop. 4. No. It stopped. It's just querying these things. Let's practice 4. I think we made 4, by the way. Wait. 1. This is the seed. Seed 1, 2, yeah, good. Wait, what the hell's going on? All right. And I think there's too much logging going on, to be honest, but we will fix that later on. Yeah, so basically what happens is we place 3 orders and we put them strategically, and then we stop until something is filled. So, and the last thing we're gonna do for this stream is basically make some kind of a market simulation where it's very simple, by the way. We're gonna call this market order maker, placer, market order placer. I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put a ticker like this, and we're gonna say wait for the ticker C, like this. We're gonna place a market order. I think I can basically copy this shenanigans. Market order. Client place order params. Price, we don't need this. The user ID is going to be 666. It's the devil. And these are real users, by the way. These are seeded users into our exchange with their own wallet. You can see this here on the other side. 666. It's very important because if we send an order with a user ID that doesn't exist, it will fail. a buy order. Order response, and then we're gonna say client. Man, come on, time to sleep. Market buy order, order response is gonna be market buy order, and then order response. Yeah. Is this gonna work? No clue. So, see the market. This is market simple, and then we're gonna place this function. Make market simple. It's gonna be place. How did we call this thing? Market order placer. Market order placer. Like this, and then with the client. Boom. And maybe we should sleep here. Not quite sure. Maybe not. Actually, we're gonna sleep. 1 time seconds. Because we're gonna put this market simple into make market simple into a Go routine, because otherwise it will block and we will never trigger market order placer. So we're gonna put this in its own Go routine, which is it's not a thread, but it's the same thing as like Python coroutines, whatever. Something asynchronous. I'm not gonna go too deep into that. So we're gonna say go make market simple. Then we're gonna sleep 1 second, because otherwise it could be that if you place a market order, there is actually there is volume, right? The seed market thingy. Because I was thinking, because otherwise it could be that it's still booting up this routine, and we place our market order, but there is no volume on the exchange. But basically, yeah, if there is no volume on the exchange, you can never place a market order, right? Anyway, we're gonna do it like this. It should work. Yeah. The question rather is, what's going to happen if at a certain point of time there will be no volume? But it is it doesn't matter. Let's see what's going on. Where the fuck is my market order? So now it's basically, yeah, I see what's going on. So right now, there's always one order that gets completely filled. So it can keep placing these orders, right? Can keep making profits. Well, profits. First, before the market maker can make profits, we need to place another market order, because you buy and then you need to sell it for a bigger price, right? Market order placers. So we are only buying. So let's make, man, it's gonna be market sell, order response. Maybe I could do this and then call it a day. Doesn't matter. Yeah, what's going on? Market sell, market sell. This can be away. Delete this. So now we should sell it. We place a sell order, and then we place a buy order. So the market maker or algorithm can buy it, and then can sell it, right? That's the thing. Sell it for a higher price to the same guy. That's basically what happens with whole crypto Twitter, right? So people are selling and they buy it for they sell it for a cheaper price, and then they're gonna buy it more expensive. That's the classic circle of the traders. Make run. Okay, but that's yeah. We need to sleep a little more, actually, to be honest. Where is this ticker? Market order placer. No, why is it going? No, you're too fast. Something is wrong, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Something was weird. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I see the price is going up, right? That's good. Something is wrong. One thing is good and the other thing is wrong, but so it's getting filled and everything, and you're gonna see where is you're gonna have a big time. The blockchain is working hard, making all these transactions. I like to see that. This is history is getting written. So what is going on? The thing is, it's pretty fun to see actually that such a stupid algorithm, the most simple algorithm, actually drives the price. So yeah. If you want to play around with this, you could. I'm gonna push everything to GitHub, git add, git commits, basic market making. It's not complete yet, but I'm gonna call it a day. Basic market making, git push origin master. So just play around with it, right? So, but basically what we're doing is we can place the orders, we tighten the spread, we have a market placer, which is basically just a simple for loop that continuously places market orders and don't give a shit, right? It just is going ham, which is good, but we need to do a slight modifications to make sure we have some kind of a realistic market behavior, right? Because we only have two players, right? One market maker and one buyer, and we need to make sure that it's kind of what realistic so we can actually improve our algorithm in a good way. So let me quickly check. So if there are no more questions for the real chats that actually watch the stream, and probably the people that watch this video after. So if there are more questions, feel free to ask. Let me quickly run it again. Yeah, so the spread is actually getting tighter. That's good. So actually not good. Well, yeah, but we're blocked here for some reason. I don't know, but I'm not gonna debug this. That's for tomorrow. Hey, UX, UK, Jared. Thanks for watching this, man. I think you are the only one that sits here for the whole time. That's really, really, really amazing. Yeah, I was a little bit tired, I'm gonna lie. Normally I wouldn't stream this late, but yeah, I need to grind, man. I need to hustle. I need to hustle myself. Yeah, but you watched this whole thing. That's really amazing. That's really amazing. I hope you liked what you saw and everything is clear. If something is not clear, feel free to ask me any question. You can even, if you go to the description of this thing, you can go and join the Discord channel, which is a very fresh Discord channel. If you have more questions about something, if you want to play around with the code and you have more questions, you can DM me always or ask in the Discord. Always be there for you, my man. Thanks for watching, and I see you in one of my next live streams or videos. Cheers.